mentality, physically, and tactically with the player, because for us it's very important to change this negative mentality before we have. And now we are very happy with the level of the player and our situation, because we have a very positive atmosphere, and for that I'm very happy and very good for tomorrow.
Questions to Coach Cadena? Yes.
Coach.
Yes.
Your name on the media.
Francis Mwata from TBC. Tonight's game, Norway, competition game. Is this add something to your squad or affected the tomorrow game?
Normally, when you know win, anyone is happy. But we have the transition because we change the staff. Now the mentality is different, the work is different, and I think only we need thinking the next match and for tomorrow. And I trust in my team, in my work, and of course in Simba fans.
Yes.
My name is Clifford from Channel 10. Coach,
Yes.
for the past 5 or 6 games we've been having this challenge. When you have the ball, the defensive shape is not too good, but when you are facing opponents who are causing you to defend at large spaces. Example, the last 2 games, there's Yanga, but also the Namungo game, you have been having a challenge of defending 2 large spaces, that is, you are defending with fewer numbers of defenders. But also, there is a problem of spaces in front of the defense, but also spaces in front of the second defensive shape, that is the midfield line, 2 midfielders who are protecting the back 4. Heading into this game, how are you going to address this challenge?
Good question. When we play with Namungo, I don't know how much time I work with team, and we don't want to change a lot of things because no, it's good. But now we have more time and we change different things. And tomorrow you see the movement we do, and like the position the player, and like the game, because we work focus in this tactical work. And for tomorrow, all player is ready. Only 2 players no is ready is Manula, because he have a small pain in his leg, and Chama, he played in Zambia, and he arrived back yesterday night, and today will we see him in the training for make the decision. But for another player, all player is ready, so I think it's good.
Okay, my name is Dima Mohammed from Channel 10 and Mechi FM. Coach,
Nice to meet you.
the Simba is not the first time to face Asec Mimosas in CAF competition. They have been meeting before tomorrow. You are going to face a tough team, in this 3 season. Asec Mimosas is a good team. And you have been accepted that the situation is not good, especially for fans. You see the response of fans of Simba Sports Club. But we know Simba in Champions League, there is a difference team. They're playing well, and special to they winning the game of Benjamin Mkapa. How the situation of your team, especially from psychological of players, and you as an intern coach in your bench, to the match of Asec Mimosas tomorrow. And the second question is about, we see there's some players from Simba, especially you have been mentioned Chama and Aisha Manula, they have been in their national teams. How it's hard to play without Chama if the fatigue of Chama is not good and Aisha Manula It's going to be tough for you as a coach.
The first question. I am goalkeeper coach, but now I am head coach. And the work for the head coach is analyze the next opponent. The last match we lose 3-0, and Aishi Manula, he stopped 2 penalties. So I have good scouts, we have good staff, and I have a lot of information about my opponent. Of course, it's a good team, very good team. But with all this information, for me, like head coach, it's more easy to prepare my team for win next match. Not only because I want win. No, we need win because like the Gubu Moya, we are one family, and I don't want the fans one side, the player on another side, and the technical staff on another side. No. We have only one family, and tomorrow we work for win match tomorrow because I want and we need that. About the second question, of course, when one big player he cannot play, we need think different option. But our problem now is we have very good player in the bench. So if one player he cannot play, we can decide for another player. And I think I have the plan A and plan B for tomorrow because no, it's only put 11 players in the pitch and they do. No. We prepare the plan A for tomorrow start, and after, when I see the match, maybe we use the plan B. So I want these 2 players ready, but if no is ready, I trust in another player.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
My name is Sostenes. How are your fans?
Well, we have been conceding goals because we had a lot of lackings, especially with our communication. Because in the football team, I believe we need at least 4 leaders in each compartment. But that's what we have been lacking, which makes us to concede goals which we could avoid just because we don't want to talk. And it's because of lack of concentration, because if you are concentrated, you will do what is needed to be done at a certain time. So, like the coach said, we have had a lot of communication. He has talked to us because coach-player relationship is very important in a football club. So that was where he started, by communicating to each and every one of us. So we have identified some of the problems and are already working on the solutions. Today is the last training day before the game. I believe we'll work on that again before the day of tomorrow. So improvements are being made.
Another question? Another question? Any new first? Okay.
Thank you once again. Malone, you're a player in Simba team and especially in defensive zone. Coach has been notorious at the tactical through the game tomorrow. I need to know from you, you're going to face Asec Mimosa tomorrow, and a lot of fans, there's 2 part of fans team. There is some fans, they believe that player did not work hard to the games, and the other they believe that it's a tactical problem which happened in Simba, especially in your position. You are going to face Asec Mimosa, and this is Champions League. I believe you want to make your new era in Simba Sports Club. The psychological of your team, especially you as a players, is accepting the words from the fans. And another question is, tomorrow game, the game that can make you as a players and your team maybe to be strong in next games, or maybe to increase the bad situation of the team? Do you believe this is a bad situation for you, or it's a good challenge for you according to the team which you're going to face?
It is a good challenge because we are in a very bad phase in the club right now. So this is a challenge for us to prove that when you fall, you don't stay down. You get up and continue to fight. So at first, the last 2 games wasn't good, and psychologically we were down. And when the coach left, the morale again went down. But a mature player is that one that sees challenges as an opportunity to use it in his advantage. So most of the senior players, we grouped and we talked. A head coach must not only be how can I put it? The leader, yes. So long as you have a coaching license, you are qualified to coach either the goalkeepers or the players. So we have a new staff in place, and we have been working together. And the encouragement they have been giving us have boosted our morals. So we have to start tomorrow to prove that what we have been working before this game tomorrow didn't go to waste. At first, we didn't do a good preparation, because if physically you are not in place, tactically you can never be good. So that is where we had fault, because physically most of us were down. So when we have the ball, we move up together. But when we lose the ball, we don't come back together. That is why you notice tactically we were not good, because most players didn't have the oil to go and come back. But for the past 10 days, I believe, we have put back every oil we needed to run in front and back in order to score goals and defend, not to concede. So tomorrow, it's a different ball game. It is a new competition. So we need to start with victory, and I'm sure victory will be ours by God's grace. Thank you.
One last question. One last question. Okay.
Good morning once again. Kalena, please leave us the fans listening to you. Do you think that the fans have really given up for you? If so far, do you think you have done it to your fans, and can you make it without fans? Or do you think that you cannot make it without fans tomorrow?
We can make it with fans, and we can make it without fans. But the 12th player is always very important, because we are playing at home. Seeing the crowd in the field will give you more energy in order to play and win, because you know if you don't win, you will be insulted. As a footballer, we need to accept criticisms from coaches, our fellow players, and the fans. But it depends on how you take the criticism. Do you take it to your advantage, or you take it to your disadvantage? With fans, the assurance to win will be more than without fans. But it doesn't mean we cannot win without them. But we need them, because they are the ones that make us to remove whatever thing we have in us, to play well and to win. We are playing for Simba, but we are playing for them too, because they support us in one way or another, even if not directly, but indirectly. So we need them in their numbers tomorrow. We need them. Some might have given up, but not all. So to make them come back, it is to win, because everybody loves victory. Everybody loves victory, so we need to win in order to give our fans the confidence they once gave us, so that they will continue to support us right up to the end. Thank you.